Hey folks, Brian here with Coastal Patrol Cub. Quick video today to show off a new little toy that I got that hoping to put to use to get some even better shots and video of the Cub. I have a 360 cam that I use for some of my footage. It's an older one. I picked it up used a few years ago. It's a Samsung Gear 360. So it's very basic. I would definitely love to upgrade at some point, but for now, you know, for just fiddling around, it works pretty well. Previously I had kind of created my own mount for the 360 camera that I mounted to the struts. It worked well enough, but I wanted something a little bit longer and a little better, and honestly, I couldn't really use the 360 footage to its full potential because my old mount had a clamp that kind of stuck out in the stitch zone. If you have ever seen, you know, looked at 360 camera footage, basically there's two lenses. Here, I'll walk up closer and see it. So there's two lenses, one on either side of this camera, and this is pretty typical for 360 cameras, unless you get into the super fancy stuff. But for anything like the GoPro Max or the Insta360, that's how they do it. So there's two cameras, and right along the center line, the footage gets stitched. Well, you can, you know, have, like I do here, this selfie stick is right down the center of those cameras, and when it stitches together, it'll actually kind of edit that out and make it invisible, which is neat. My old mount had a clamp with a little knob for tightening it down that stuck out right just out of that stitch area, so that there was always this black blob in a certain spot, so I couldn't always use footage off in a certain direction. Anyway, long story short, for Father's Day, my wife and kids got me this awesome extendable carbon fiber selfie stick. So you can see, I think that's roughly, I can't remember if it was 8 feet long or 10 feet long. That doesn't feel like quite 10 feet, so I think it's an 8 foot long selfie stick. And yeah, so normally I have it on the other side of the airplane. I decided to try this side today. Now I am going to get some proper clamps today. You can see I just I put on some painter's tape to protect the paint of the Cub and to protect the carbon fiber rod from getting all sticky, but then just duct taped it on there. Worked for today, but not the permanent solution. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to getting the footage off this thing, and I think by being able, you know, it's extendable, so I can adjust the length and you know, shoot for different angles and such. But I decided to try this one out today, where I kind of angled it out and up, and I think I'll be able, from that camera angle, just barely see the tops of the wings. So yeah, so I'm excited to pull this footage here in a little bit and see what I get, but that is what I got for now.